Hello Crusaders, welcome back to our series. And in this episode, we will keep pushing the territories in Ireland, and we also need to get the Eldon of the Mon, so we can take the decision to elevate the Kingdom of Men in the Isles. But for that, we need 2000 prestige, and we must be the living legend. That's gonna take a while, and we will require a bunch of rating. So, mm, I think we should start with the Zerodon because we need to conquer three other counties, and with the peace, so makes with the truce. I mean, it makes sense to start with them. Then while we are in truce, we got Leinster, and we go from there. So let's declare the war. Let's move our flag and raise our troops. Rest for the weary. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food, a long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Puffing my chest, I declare, that's where we will make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. So let's venture inside. I'm sure there's a treasure to be found. Searching for the unknown. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Peering up the cane stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spirally steps, I see only darkness reaching far down into the ground underneath the castle. So let's search the upper floors. And we fail, we got just a little bit of gold. But we have another sun. Let's find a good Norse name. Hmm, can be Kolbjorn. Okay, let's start with the siege. Because at the moment he's fighting my brother. So if we go to the north, we might have to fight our brother's troops, and I do not want that. Oh nice, we got a new perk. We have the Viking. So I think River makes sense. It's gonna help us raiding. And we got another event. Today was a pretty quiet and boring day at court. Nothing exciting happened. We are calm, so excitement isn't always desirable. So I'm glad. Okay, let's deal with this guy. Oh yeah, he's going for Ulster, so we can split up. I can command the troops and... oh nice. Guy is already... he's a military engineer to help with the siege. So let's fight the enemy. Maybe we can capture their leader. We lost a knight, sadly. And we did not capture anyone. Let's speed this up. We also lost our Chancellor. Why 4 out of 3? Oh, our wife got recluses or she lost stewardship. I guess we need to change her to manage domain. Yeah. Okay. And the siege is over, but the war is not over. Let's go there. Wait a second, they are coming, I would say. Oh, they're defending hills. There's a strait. Not gonna just wait here. A lot of advantage for them, so let's merge our troops and see where they're going. And they are coming back. Let's crush them. We might get them with the disembark penalty, so it should be a really easy battle. We did not capture him again. He's being pretty elusive. So our Chancellor ended the truce with Mercia. Good job, dude. Now Mercia can attack us. This is gonna be a very long siege. Let's speed this up. And we got a daughter that our wife wants to name after her niece, I suppose. Yeah, she can be called Sif. It's okay. And our daughter wants to be zealous, or we can get a mental break and make her calm like ourselves. Yeah, let's do that. Well, the siege is almost over, and that will win the war. And we got a toy that we can give to one of our kids. Okay, nice. Let's increase control. Oh, Tomon's still bad, so let's go for Tomon first. And we can raise our runestone to help with the control in Mon. Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's disband our troops. Okay, I found a decent kid. He's one of the sons of the King of Sweden. And he's brave just like her. I'm not doing this betrothal because the alliance. I'm doing this betrothal because it is matrilineal and he has all the claims. So in the future we can press the claims for our grandsons. I'm not really worried about the alliance. Let's check Bjorn over here. He's being educated. So we can get Vigdis to go for Marshall. Let's find someone to educate her. Good. And I think we can attack here. Gonna raise only my men at arms. And after this war, we will check Magnus to see what the education trait he got. And we can get this dude to be a knight. But that also means someone is doing a map, which is not great. Hopefully, it's not a murder scheme against a family member. A big splash, and I fall into the mud. Damn it. If only I didn't run it this morning. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to take a stroll outside after all. I stand up, trying to wipe the mud off my ruined clothes. Oh no, we just changed clothing. I guess we will need to do that again. Yeah, let's just curse this thing. Okay, easy battle. Another easy battle. And we got a renowned blacksmith in Tomond. That's pretty decent. Bunch of buffs for 20 years. And the war is over. Bye, kid. See you later. We should give this to one of our knights. Let's just make sure we don't send away one of the people that we are using to educate kids. We have like 2 geniuses in our court. Oh, both of them? Yeah. So it's gonna have to be this guy. Okay, lovely. We also got a perk. We should invite champions, and we can check here. We have some prisoners. I'm gonna ransom the prisoners and I'll be back soon. So I ransomed some of them, executed some of them, and I recruited this guy because he's a good commander, but we cannot convert him. So let's try the the cheese. Cheese is always good. Um, okay, she's craven and he's brave, so they will hate each other. I guess can be this woman. And now, the power of love. And he converted. Okay. So let's check our kids. Vigdi is being educated. Then we have Magnus. Magnus is rowdy. That's good. Let's find someone to educate him. Genius woman, nice. Kolbjorn is still too young. That's all we can do right now. Let's unpause, check the truce. 1 year. And our wife is pregnant again. So I think we should go raiding. Maybe pay a visit to Alfred. Oh, he's in 2 wars. Yeah, let's pay a visit to Alfred. But I'm gonna raise all the troops because he has a ton of men. Let's go there. Oh no. And we got the serial killer event chain. The smell hits me before the door is opened, a heavy and meaty odor that permeates the area. It is the stench of the newly dead. Another murder, my lord. Saga wipes her bloody hands on an apron as she stands up after looking over the body. We must stop this senseless killer. Okay, let's. I will scour the castle for his murder. Okay, let's capture slaves to improve development on Desmond. And we can keep raiding. Let's go for the capital. It's being besieged, so let's go here. And our daughter is very happy with our guardianship. You are always there for me, and I hope you know that I am grateful. This is what it means to be a guardian, daughter. Okay, can you finish this? 14 days. Okay, let's raid the capital now. And keep raiding everything. Bring havoc to Wessex. Got a new champion. Oh, he's really good. Let's see if we can marry him. And not what I wanted. I wanted another Herculean, but it is what it is. And we have another son. Oh, succession's gonna be pretty messy with all those kids. 4 boys. Oh yeah. So if we take the decision, we will have 2 kingdoms. So Ireland's gonna split. Which is okay, I suppose we can declare a war and get it back right away. Like Desmond, it is my main duchy right now, but let's be honest, not a really good duchy. I wanna perhaps get this duchy over here. Then we can have this duchy, maybe Jorvik and Demon. I know we can only have 2 duchies, but we can like destroy the Dutch title from Demon and hold both of them over here. But that's in a distant future. Right now we need to work to get to Living Legend. It's gonna take a while. Oh, our steward is ruining our day. Let's see if we have just a slightly better one. Okay, let's keep going. Famous Bard. A famous bard has settled down in Ennis. Though his music and singing is sublime, he refuses to perform for the wealthy and powerful, even when offered exorbitant amounts of riches. He even refused an invitation from me. Instead, he prefers to entertain the poor and the masses, inspiring and uplifting them. I don't see why we would arrest the guy. I guess if he wishes to associate with commoners, so be it. There's nothing we can do. That's not enough to justify imprison him. So it is what it is. Our supplies are starting to run short, so maybe a couple more locations, then we go back home. Oh no. I find High Chiefess Gida in our chambers, splayed out on the floor in a puddle of her own blood. Wailing, I drop to the floor, cradling her to my chest. She is so cold. Oh, Odin, why is she so cold? That's really sad. She was our soulmate. Make sure everyone's accounted for at all times. Who that would be? Probably one of our knights? It's terrible. Now we need to find a wife to help us with our domain, but it's never gonna be like our soulmate. It's just not possible. I want someone old, but the options are not great. It's gonna be Miroslava. But we won't seduce or romance her. It's basically a marriage to help us to deal with our domain. Maybe with time we can grow some loving between us, but I find that hard to believe. So Arnbjorn doesn't wanna give her part to the gods after the raiding, so I guess it's just not my business, do whatever. The gods are watching, so it is their problem. You're gonna have to answer to them, not to me. Oh no. Can we stop this? Yes, we can. That was just in time. I know Voldemort is our friend, but Athlon is not part of his duchy. If he was going for Briefany over here, it would be perfectly fine. But I don't want him gobbling up two duchies. I'm gonna speed this up. Rumors of a beauty. There are rumors that a commoner girl from Ennis is said to be one of the most beautiful women in the world. Oh. She has many suitors, including men of very high status. Yet, if the rumors I have heard are to be trusted, she says she will one day marry a man who truly loves her, and her parents seem fine with indulging her idealistic notions. At any rate, the fact that even a few suitors are wealthy and powerful men from afar has amusing enough, giving the local economy a slightly boost, as they have been spending copious amounts of money locally. Yeah, I think that's nice to hear. I hope she will find a good husband, and Ennis can make a little bit more money. That's a win-win. Oh, the King of Sweden died, and this kid is way down the line, so let's wait for the claims. Got a new perk. And we need to check Magnus. Okay, Magnus, it is 6. Maybe have a good option over here. Not really. Like we have her, but she's terrible. She's paranoid. So let's wait and see what happens. We cannot forget to educate him when he turns 9, so we can choose the personality traits. Okay, bye kid. Let's find a knight. Yeah, it can be you. I know you are just new here, but I will trust you won't backstab me. Maybe this will prove wrong in the future. Oh, you are 9. I need to educate you. Oh, really? Trusting like right away? Okay, let's see you. Oh, you are not good too. Guys, you can do diplomacy. As the sun rises, I am greeted by the news that Stirkar, a nobleman, was murdered during the night, brutally gutted and laid out to be seen by whoever walked past. The blood is quickly removed, and by the time the sun sets, no trace of the grisly act can be found. We can double the guards. Yeah, let's double the guards. Hey, you are too young. Oh, you are also curious. Everybody's curious here. Maybe we can find someone. You are being educated, right? Yes. Are you? Yes. Okay. So it's okay. We have a ransom. Yeah, you can go back. Another ransom. A letter is waiting for me as I return to my chambers. Written in red ink, no, in blood. For the sake of the Dutch, you will stop this search. I am needed valued, and you will only regret if you uncover my identity. This reindeer writing, it almost looks like that of my friend Valdemar. Valdemar, is that you? Could it be? When I finally track my friend Valdemar down, he does not even try to run. In fact, he looks at me with utter confusion. Finally, I have found you, murderer. I'm sorry, what? You think I murdered all those people? Oh, I'm sorry, Valdemar. So you want my daughter to go visit you? Yeah, she can do that. Hopefully you won't kill her. Everyone is fucking dying. Okay, let's do one more raid before the episode is over. You gotta be kidding me! I find my departed wife, Miroslava, is strung up outside my castle. Her body is cold, pale, unmoving. But what is that? A small note has been tucked into the folds of her clothes. This is my last victim, my last gift to you, Jarl Haesteinn. But do not fear, I will still be around, watching you. You think that such a monster walks free? Ah, you gotta be kidding me, this dude killed two of my wives. Let's try find secrets, maybe we can figure it out. And, and now we don't have a good wife at all. Gonna have to be this woman. Okay, now we are 5 out of 5. So I guess that's gonna be the end of this very sad episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.